Sagittarius placements. How do you do? How do you do? Sagittarius, let's do you a reading. Sagittarius. We have the Eight of Swords. Ugh, and the Seven of Swords. Sorry, the Seven of Wands. Which is interesting, I said Seven of Swords. You know what I'm getting from this? Is that you think you are stuck in a situation, but you're not. You're lying to yourself. Let's see what this is about. You know exactly what to do, but you're pretending you don't. Sagittarius, this looks like a call-out reading. I don't know what this is trying to say about what exactly, but we'll find out. Don't go for my throat chakra. I'm telling you for your own good. So sit your ass down. There is something here that you are wholeheartedly avoiding. And it's a type of truth that will set you free. But you are refusing to look at it because if you acknowledge that truth, you will free yourself from it. And there's a part of you that doesn't want to free yourself from it. What is that? Is it love? Or love life in general? Maybe about your options. You know what I'm getting? Like, this is an example. It could be the actual situation for you. You know when you are single and you're like, oh, I'm looking for someone, but you're actually not looking for someone. You want to be single. It's giving me that vibe. It's like you're pretending to want something, but you don't want it, and you are subconsciously resisting it. You're lying to yourself, Sagittarius. And when I say lying to yourself, it's not like you are advertising it. It's something that you're doing it, like it's something very subtle that you're doing to yourself. In a way, it feels like your intentions are not aligned with your actions. And you're pretending they are. That's my stomach, if you can hear it. I'm still fasting. It feels like you are avoiding a certain truth, because if you acknowledge that truth, there will be something that gets set free, and you don't want to face it just yet. So you're pretending to be dumb, and you know exactly that you're not. So what is this? I don't know what this is trying to say so far, but it feels like you are pretending to be oblivious to a fact that you already know. It's just you're not ready to face it. So you lie to yourself. You know when people pretend to play dumb? You're pretending to play dumb. You're pretending like, oh really, I didn't know. But you know. And I'm not sure in what aspect or in what situation it's definitely when it comes to your emotions. something you are emotionally involved in or have emotions for. But you're playing dumb or lying to yourself. Because if you acknowledge that truth, like I said, it will be like done. You know what I mean? It will be like a set figure. Let me explore more because it's still in the air. Oh yes, I'm calling your ass out on this one. You know when someone says, oh, I don't want drama. I don't want drama. But they want drama. Yeah. I'm not saying that that is your situation. I'm not saying you're a drama queen. But it's an example. It's the energy that I'm getting. That you say something or act on something when the internal is different. Like that example. I don't want drama, but you do want drama. You're waiting for some drama to happen, aren't you? Or it could be about a person. You could be saying, I don't want that person, but you do want that person. You fucking watch tarot about that person. Calling your ass out. I'm gonna whip you in this one. It feels like it's something to do with your emotions. Okay, so take it as it resonates. If the exact situation is mentioned or not, be open-minded. I'm connecting to energy. I'm not connecting to each person individually. Okay, so this is to do with your emotions. And your emotions say something, but you're pretending it doesn't. Your actions and intentions are not on the same page. You are showing the opposite of what you want or what's happening inside of you. You're saying exactly the opposite of what you think, if that makes sense. Yeah. You're doing this to yourself, though, which is something interesting. It's like you're creating your own trap and falling for it. Or creating your own lies and believing it. You know, when people believe their own lies. And I don't feel like you are at that belief. Like, you don't truly believe it. But you pretend you do. I don't know what this is trying to say so far. It's just still like up in the air. I'm not getting like a specific reading, so take it as it resonates at this point because I'm not gonna push for details. Okay, yeah, it's getting more detail-y now. It's about a soulmate. Possibly even a twin flame. Because this confusing motherfucking ass energy could be the reflection of that. Oh my God. You know someone is your soulmate, but you're doing nothing about that. Maybe because you can't or think you can't. We have the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups here. Fuck you too. Don't hurt my elbow. I'm just delivering the message, you fucker. Okay, so Sagittarius, seriously, I see here that you have a soulmate or a twin flame that you say you don't want anything to do with, but you do. You do. You can pretend all you want, but you can't hide from me. I'm gonna call your ass out. Okay, so I'm gonna ask, why are you doing this to yourself? It's like you're so eager to move away from this soulmate. Why? Because they're too much on your mind that it's becoming disturbing. It's inconvenient for you. Maybe too intense. Maybe you have some type of history. Like I said, this can be a twin flame situation where you've already been with this person, but you know, it's on and off, because we all know a twin flame journey is a fucking pain in the ass. I agree with that. So maybe that's why. Maybe you know that this person is a soulmate, is a twin flame, but you're like, you know what? I'm out. And you could be even telling yourself, I don't want that person, but you do, actually. Let me just correct you there. You do want this person. It's just, it's not happening on your time. It's not happening on your terms. And it's frustrating you. It's like, okay, so if it's not going to happen on my terms, I'm out. But you don't want to be out. You know what I mean? You don't want to be out. You want it to work. In your ideal world, you want to be with this person. But it's not happening the way you expect it to happen or the way you wish for it to happen. And like, it's understandable. Like, I see where you're coming from, okay? But you could be telling yourself, I don't want that person. Take this person away from me. But that is not how you feel. You want this person. And you don't want them to be taken away from you. So, you can lie to yourself about that. But the universe knows, I know, and the energy is very much knowing that you don't want that to happen. Not really. What should you do? Okay, fair enough. I mean, here's the thing. I'm going to tell you be patient, but you will not like that. I already know that. Okay. I will see comments, I know for sure, I will see comments saying, I've been waiting for 10 years. Bitch, if you have been waiting for 10 years for someone, move the fuck along. This reading is not for you. 10 years. 20 years. Like, I've read some crazy comments, people saying, I've given this person a chance. We have separated for 20 years. Or like, what? You can be reincarnated in 20 years. That's a lot of time for 3D timing, okay? So, move on. But this doesn't feel like 20 years, 10 years, okay? Let's just be clear. This feels like there is resistance, yes. There has been some years past, yes. But it's not as dramatic as 10, 20. Your advice here is to be more observant, less decisive. Decisive? What I mean by that, don't make a decision. Don't say I want this person or don't want this person. Allow things to flow as they are supposed to. Don't decide on it. Be observant. Be in the observing energy. Be in the observing. Okay, I know you're hungry. My stomach is like, feed me now, bitch. But anyways, so be more observing. Don't decide. Don't conclude. Don't say I want or don't want. Allow things to flow as they're supposed to. There is a timing here at play, and I know it's not something you want to hear, but believe it or not, you are not supposed to be with this person until you both change. And this change, I don't know how long it'll take. And it doesn't feel like change as in like, oh, I'm gonna stop wearing my hair curly like I have. You know, it's not about physical change, or it's not about you know, waking up at 5 or waking up at 8 o'clock. You know what I mean? It feels like a spiritual change. If you have changed and they haven't changed, or they have changed and you haven't changed, that affects the connection. That affects the union. So be patient with it. I'm not saying stop living your life, because I say this over and over again. If you have a sticky situation like this twin flame or this soulmate, you don't stop your life. You don't stop living. You carry on. And if it's meant to be, it will happen. But don't say, I don't want this person, and send negative energy towards this connection, hoping that it disconnects from you. No. If you think about this person, or if you find yourself in a, okay, be patient with me, please. See, you have to be patient, motherfucker. If you find yourself having a telepathic connection with this person, don't resent it. Let it happen. It's okay. It's okay. Let it happen. I sounded like a creepy old man. It's okay, let it happen. But, like, you know what I mean? It's not to punish you. It's to tell you that it's still alive. And in most cases, the twin flame journey can take lifetimes. Can take lifetimes. I'm serious. It's quite sad. You know? Like, even if it doesn't happen this lifetime, and you spend your whole fucking life thinking about this person, having telepathic communication, and you have changed, they have changed, but you're not catching up to each other, it can take fucking lifetimes. And yes, many of you, I've actually read this before, where people say, I am done with twin flames. I will not take my twin flame. Well, it's not really up to you, is it? It's not. You can say no as much as you like. When the timing is right, you will not be able to resist it. When the timing is right and you both are in alignment with each other's energy, and you've done so much growth and change with each other, there's no other way but to accept it, because it will be perfect. It's like rejecting an angel. You can't, because it will be in alignment with you. So even if these people you have had disconnect with, separation, drama, it's okay. It happened when it's not supposed to happen. That's why. Okay, so everything has a timing, and even the timing can be manipulated, so keep that in mind. Sometimes you rush your timing. Sometimes you slow your timing, depending on what you do with your time. Energy is not still. Energy is not fixed. It can be manipulated. And if you know how to manipulate energy and they don't, you will be ahead of them. And they will have to figure that out in order to catch up to you. So, in a nutshell, Sagittarius, stop having opinions about this connection. Stop sending energy out about this connection. Allow this energy to flow as it wants, as it pleases, so that when the timing is right, you're not resisting the connection. Because guess what? They could be ahead of you as well. And you could be the one fucking resisting. You know? So don't put yourself in that position, because you could be the one that creates the stagnation from this happening. I'm not saying you are, but if you resist a connection, yeah, that can happen. You could be the one that's delaying things, without you knowing that you're delaying them. You could be the one that's saying, no, I don't want this connection, blah, 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 blah. But the timing is right. You see what I mean? So don't have opinions, don't conclude anything, especially when it comes to a soulmate or a twin flame. Allow things to flow, motherfucker. Okay? Okay? Damn, that's 20 minutes. For some reason you get the most on this channel. And I don't even try, it's just the way it is. The way it is. Now, I do give you a little bit more. Intentionally. Alright. Let's see. Sagittarius. Show me the prominent energy of the people surrounding you. The prominent energy of the people surrounding Sagittarius, please. You are someone's wish fulfillment. They see you and they think you are it. This is someone from the past. Let me see if it's from the past or not, because I got reconciliation. They could have Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They want to make a move towards you. It could be a reconciliation situation after all. I want to see the Three of Cups. Yeah. You could have had like a rough kind of time with this person. Where things weren't fair, or things were manipulated, played with. Okay, what about this person? What about this person? Yeah, they want a reconciliation, a new beginning. They want to make a move towards you, and it's different than what you've had with them before. It's like this person has made up their mind. They seem to have already a plan. They even thought about how to approach you, and in what way. They even thought about their tone of voice, the words they will use. Yeah, they're cooking. They're cooking up a plan. They are thinking about what they want to say, how they're going to say it, in what setting. This person is determined to make it right with you. I feel like that is their intention, because this is not something that has already happened. They want to impress you as well. It's not going to be something that you can easily reject. So this person is like coming up with something that will be hard to reject. And I don't think they're doing this to manipulate, because it's showing me their intentions, like they want to impress you. I mean, Sagittarius, whatever you've done, this person is obsessed. Now, the obsession is on physical, meaning that they are very much attracted to you. Very, very much hooked, I want to say. You lured. It feels like it's like a freaking siren effect. They're stuck on you. They think of you a lot. They're not showing you how they feel, or there is a touch of fear when it comes to you. What I mean by that is that this person is, it's almost like, oh, I don't want to do the wrong thing. And maybe because of the past, maybe because of how things ended between the two of you, or how things played out previously with this person. So it's almost like this person doesn't want to trigger you into remembering the past, or trigger you into feeling the past, I want to say, whatever that means. This person is in deep thoughts about you. And the reason why they are fixated on you is because they see you as the one. Full stop. They see you as the one. And this seeing you as the one is creating more desire and obsession when it comes to your physical appearance, but also on an intimate level, meaning beyond physical appearance, which is emotional and soulful, I want to say. Okay. Let me see what we'll take to the extended. I'm just going to pull and see where it goes. Wow, Sagittarius. You don't play no games, do you? I feel like this person will have to really impress you in order to get you. And I'll tell you why in the extended. Because your energy is like pa pa pa. We'll talk about that in the extended. Because I see your response to them. If this person makes a move towards you or they try to impress you, I see here what you're going to do. And we'll take that to the extended and see what else comes up. The extended link will be in the description box. I'll see you there.